I Can Do It, written and published by I Am Audiobooks. The moment you say, I can do it with genuine conviction, something extraordinary happens in your mind and body. These 4 simple words have the power to literally rewire your brain, triggering a cascade of positive neurological and psychological responses that can transform your entire life trajectory. When we engage in positive self-talk, particularly phrases like I can do it, our brains release neurotransmitters that enhance motivation, focus, and resilience. This isn't just feel-good psychology, it's backed by hard science. Studies have demonstrated that people who regularly practice positive self-affirmation show increased activity in areas of the brain associated with reward and motivation. Lesson 1. Why I Can Do It Changes Everything. Consider Sarah, a former client who struggled with severe anxiety about public speaking. Every presentation at work filled her with dread until she began implementing the I Can Do It mindset. She started small, whispering these words to herself before team meetings. Gradually, her confidence grew, and within 6 months, she was confidently leading company-wide presentations. The change wasn't just in her professional life. Her entire demeanor transformed, affecting her relationships, personal goals, and overall happiness. The ripple effect of this mindset shift extends far beyond the initial challenge you're facing. When you genuinely believe you can do something, your body language changes, your voice becomes more assured, and people respond differently to you. This creates a positive feedback loop. Success breeds confidence, which leads to more success. Think about the times you've told yourself I can't. Those moments likely led to inaction, missed opportunities, and reinforced negative beliefs. Now imagine replacing every I can't with I can do it. This isn't about blind optimism. It's about opening your mind to possibilities and solutions rather than focusing on obstacles. The transformation begins at a cellular level. When you consistently tell yourself I can do it, your stress hormones decrease, your immune system strengthens, and your body becomes more efficient at handling challenges. Athletes have long understood this connection between mind and body performance. Olympic champions don't just train their bodies. They train their minds to believe in their capabilities absolutely. Take Marcus, a small business owner who faced bankruptcy during an economic downturn. Instead of succumbing to defeat, he adopted the I can do it mindset. This shift led him to see opportunities where others saw obstacles. He pivoted his business model, reached out to new markets, and not only survived but thrived, eventually expanding to 3 locations. His story illustrates how this mindset creates resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. The power of I Can Do It lies in its simplicity and universality. It works whether you're facing a major life challenge or a small daily task. Each time you succeed after affirming I can do it, you build evidence that supports your capability, creating a strong foundation for future challenges. This mindset shift also influences how others perceive and interact with you. People are naturally drawn to those who exude confidence and capability. When you genuinely believe you can do something, you're more likely to receive support, resources, and opportunities from others who sense your conviction. I can do it. It isn't just a phrase. It's a decision to take control of your narrative. It's choosing to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. It's understanding that while you might not have all the answers right now, you have the capacity to find them. This mindset doesn't guarantee immediate success, but it ensures you'll keep moving forward, learning, and growing until you achieve your goals. The journey of transformation begins with these 4 words. When you truly embrace I can do it, you're not just changing your thoughts. You're changing your thoughts. You're changing your brain, your body, your actions, and ultimately your life's trajectory. The power to change everything lies in your decision to believe in yourself and your capabilities, one I can do it at a time. Lesson 2. The power of believing in yourself. The foundation of all achievement begins with a single, powerful element: believing in yourself. This fundamental truth has transformed countless lives throughout history. Yet many people struggle to fully embrace their own potential. Self-belief isn't just a feel-good concept. It's the engine that drives action, perseverance, and ultimate success in any endeavor. When you truly believe in yourself, you activate a powerful psychological mechanism that shapes your reality. Your brain begins to seek out opportunities that align with your beliefs, and you become more receptive to possibilities that you might have previously dismissed. This phenomenon occurs because your reticular activating system, the part of your brain that filters information, starts focusing on evidence that supports your self-belief while filtering out contradictory messages. Breaking free from limiting beliefs requires conscious effort and dedication. These self-imposed restrictions often stem from past experiences, criticism from others, or societal conditioning. The key to dismantling these barriers lies in recognizing that beliefs are not facts. They're simply thoughts we've repeated so often that they've become our default perspective. By questioning these limiting beliefs and actively seeking evidence that contradicts them, you can begin to create new, empowering belief systems. Creating new belief systems starts with small wins. Each time you accomplish something you previously thought impossible, you lay another brick in the foundation of your self-belief. This process is gradual but transformative. Begin with achievable goals that stretch you slightly beyond your comfort zone. As you accumulate successes, your confidence grows and your belief in your capabilities expands naturally. Tools for strengthening belief include visualization, affirmations, and evidence collection. Visualization allows you to experience success in your mind before achieving it in reality. When you regularly visualize yourself succeeding, you create neural pathways that make success feel more natural and attainable. Affirmations, when used correctly, help reprogram your subconscious mind. The key is to make them believable and progressive, starting with statements that don't trigger immediate resistance. Evidence collection involves keeping a success journal or achievement log. Document every win, no matter how small. When self-doubt creeps in, this personal evidence becomes your proof of capability. Review your successes regularly to reinforce your growing belief in yourself. This practice creates a positive feedback loop that strengthens your self-belief over time. Your self-belief also influences how others perceive and treat you. When you genuinely believe in yourself, you project confidence and competence, which naturally attracts opportunities and support from others. This external validation further reinforces your internal belief system, creating an upward spiral of confidence and achievement. Understanding that belief is a skill that can be developed brings hope and empowerment. Just as you can strengthen a muscle through consistent exercise, you can strengthen your self-belief through regular practice and conscious effort. Each day presents opportunities to choose belief over doubt, action over hesitation, and growth over stagnation. Self-belief isn't about pretending you're perfect or denying areas for improvement. It's about maintaining an unwavering faith in your ability to learn, grow, and overcome challenges. This balanced perspective allows you to acknowledge your current limitations while maintaining absolute confidence in your potential to overcome them. By cultivating strong self-belief, you create a solid foundation for all other aspects of personal development. When you truly believe in yourself, motivation becomes natural, obstacles appear surmountable, and your potential feels limitless. This isn't blind optimism. It's a practical, powerful force that transforms possibilities into realities. Lesson 3. How to build unstoppable confidence. Confidence is not something we're born with. It's a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. Like a muscle that grows stronger with consistent exercise, confidence builds through deliberate practice and progressive challenges. The foundation of unstoppable confidence lies in understanding that every action we take, no matter how small, contributes to our overall sense of self-assurance. The confidence equation begins with taking action, which leads to small successes, which in turn builds evidence of our capabilities. This evidence becomes the foundation for bigger challenges and greater achievements. Instead of waiting to feel confident before acting, we must act first, allowing confidence to grow naturally through our experiences. Each time we step outside our comfort zone and survive, or better yet, thrive, we add another brick to our confidence foundation. When facing new challenges, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. If public speaking terrifies you, start by speaking up more in small group settings. Practice your presentation in front of a mirror, then with trusted friends before taking on larger audiences. This graduated approach allows you to build confidence systematically while collecting valuable experience along the way. Creating confidence rituals helps stabilize your self-assurance during challenging times. These might include power poses before important meetings, positive self-talk during your morning routine, or reviewing past successes before taking on new challenges. The key is consistency. Performing these rituals regularly programs your mind and body to expect success. Handling setbacks is crucial for building unstoppable confidence. Rather than viewing failures as evidence of inadequacy, treat them as valuable learning experiences. When you face a setback, analyze it objectively. What went wrong? What could you do differently next time? What did you learn about yourself? This analytical approach prevents setbacks from eroding your confidence and instead transforms them into stepping stones for growth. Document your progress and achievements, no matter how small. Keep a success journal where you record daily wins, positive feedback, and obstacles overcome. This creates a personal evidence bank you can draw upon when self-doubt creeps in. Reading through past successes reminds you of your capabilities and reinforces your confidence during challenging times. Surround yourself with confidence, building influences. This includes people who believe in you, environments that inspire growth, and activities that challenge you appropriately. Distance yourself from negative influences that undermine your confidence. Your environment plays a crucial role in either building or eroding your self-assurance. Physical preparation also impacts confidence significantly. Maintain good posture, dress in a way that makes you feel powerful, and take care of your health. These physical aspects influence your mental state and how others perceive you, creating a positive feedback loop that enhances confidence. Take on stretch goals regularly, tasks that push you slightly beyond your current capabilities. This sweet spot of challenge, where success is possible but not guaranteed, is where confidence grows most rapidly. Celebrate your successes, learn from your failures, and keep pushing forward. Each challenge you overcome adds another layer to your confidence foundation. Confidence isn't about never feeling fear or doubt. It's about moving forward despite these feelings. True confidence comes from knowing that you can handle whatever comes your way, not from knowing that everything will go perfectly. By consistently taking action, learning from experiences, and maintaining helpful rituals, you build a level of confidence that becomes truly unstoppable. Embrace the journey of building confidence as a lifelong process. There will always be new challenges and opportunities for growth. Each step forward strengthens your belief in yourself and your capabilities. With time and consistent effort, you'll develop the kind of unstoppable confidence that transforms not only how you see yourself, but how you approach every aspect of your life. Lesson 4. Overcoming self-doubt forever. Self-doubt is like a persistent shadow that follows us through life, whispering reasons why we shouldn't try, shouldn't believe, and shouldn't succeed. It's a natural human experience, but one that we can learn to master and eventually overcome. Understanding where self-doubt comes from is the first step in conquering it. Often, it stems from past experiences, childhood messages, or perceived failures that have left their mark on our psyche. When we examine the root causes of self-doubt, we frequently discover that many of our fears and uncertainties are based on experiences that no longer serve us. Perhaps a teacher once told you that you weren't good enough, or a failed attempt at something important left you questioning your abilities. These moments create neural pathways in our brains that automatically trigger doubt when we face similar situations. The good news is that our brains are remarkably plastic, capable of forming new connections and patterns of thinking. By actively challenging our self-doubt, we can create new neural pathways that lead to confidence and self-assurance. This process begins with awareness, catching ourselves in moments of doubt and questioning the validity of our negative thoughts. Creating an anti-doubt system is essential for long-term success in overcoming self-doubt. This system includes specific strategies and responses to combat negative thoughts as they arise. One powerful technique is to maintain a victory log, a record of your successes, accomplishments, and moments of courage. When self-doubt creeps in, this log serves as concrete evidence of your capabilities and past triumphs. Mental resilience plays a crucial role in overcoming self-doubt. Think of it as building emotional muscle. Each time you face a challenge and push through despite your doubts, you're strengthening your resilience. This might mean taking small risks initially, gradually building up to bigger challenges as your confidence grows. The key is consistent practice and refusing to let self-doubt have the final say in your decisions. One often overlooked aspect of dealing with self-doubt is the importance of environment and relationships. Surrounding yourself with supportive, encouraging people who believe in you can significantly impact your own self-belief. Conversely, toxic relationships and negative environments can feed your self-doubt and make it harder to overcome. Developing a strong internal dialogue is another crucial component. When self-doubt speaks, having ready responses that are both realistic and empowering can help you maintain perspective. Instead of thinking I'm not qualified enough, train yourself to think I'm learning and growing every day. This isn't about denying reality, but about choosing to focus on growth and possibility rather than limitations. Physical action is a powerful antidote to self-doubt. When we're stuck in our heads, doubting ourselves, taking concrete steps forward, no matter how small, can break the cycle of negative thinking. This might mean starting a project you've been putting off, making that phone call you've been avoiding, or taking the first step toward a goal that scares you. Overcoming self-doubt isn't about never experiencing doubt again. It's about developing the tools and mindset to move forward despite those doubts. Every successful person has faced self-doubt. What sets them apart is their ability to act anyway. By understanding our triggers, building our mental resilience, and maintaining a strong support system, we can create lasting change in how we handle self-doubt. The journey to overcome self-doubt is ongoing, but with each step forward, we build stronger foundations for confidence and self-belief. As we practice these strategies and consistently choose action over paralysis, we create new patterns of thinking that serve us better. The shadow of self-doubt may never completely disappear, but we can learn to walk confidently in spite of it, knowing that our capability to achieve and succeed is far greater than any doubts we may face. Lesson 5. Daily motivation that actually works. Let's be honest. Motivation isn't something that magically appears and stays with us forever. It's more like a flame that needs constant nurturing to keep burning bright. The key to maintaining motivation lies in developing sustainable practices that work with our natural rhythms and psychology, rather than fighting against them. Many people struggle with motivation because they rely on intense bursts of inspiration that quickly fade. True, lasting motivation comes from building small, consistent habits that compound over time. Start by identifying your peak energy periods during the day. These are your prime windows for taking action. Whether you're a morning person or night owl, schedule your most important tasks during these optimal times. One powerful technique is to create motivation triggers, specific cues that automatically put you in a productive mindset. This could be as simple as putting on your workout clothes, playing a particular song, or sitting in a designated workspace. By consistently pairing these triggers with focused action, you train your brain to respond automatically with increased drive and energy. When motivation inevitably dips, having emergency tools ready can help you push through rough patches. Keep a collection of inspiring quotes, success stories, or personal reminders of why your goals matter. Create a playlist that energizes you, or develop a quick physical routine like power posing or deep breathing that can shift your state within minutes. The key is having these tools readily available before you need them. Building sustainable motivation also requires managing your energy, not just your time. Think of motivation like a battery. You need to regularly recharge it through rest, exercise, proper nutrition, and activities that bring you joy. Many people burn out because they ignore these fundamental needs in pursuit of their goals. Schedule regular recovery periods and treat them as non-negotiable appointments with yourself. Another crucial aspect is connecting your daily actions to your deeper purpose. When tasks feel meaningless, motivation naturally wanes. Take time to clearly articulate why your goals matter and how they align with your values. Write these reasons down and review them regularly. This creates an emotional anchor that can pull you through challenging times. Social accountability plays a vital role in maintaining motivation. Share your goals with supportive people who will encourage you and hold you accountable. Join communities of like-minded people pursuing similar objectives. The energy and momentum of a group can carry you forward when your individual motivation falters. Create systems that make it easier to stay motivated. Break large goals into smaller, manageable chunks that provide regular wins. Track your progress visually to see how far you've come. Celebrate small victories along the way. Design your environment to support your goals by removing distractions and making helpful resources easily accessible. Motivation often follows action, not the other way around. Don't wait to feel motivated before starting. Take action first, even if it's just a tiny step, and motivation will naturally follow. This breaks the paralysis of waiting for the perfect moment or feeling to begin. Practice self-compassion when motivation dips. Rather than beating yourself up, treat these moments as natural parts of the journey. Use them as opportunities to reassess your approach and make adjustments. Sometimes low motivation is a signal that you need to rest, refocus, or realign your goals with what truly matters to you. By implementing these practical strategies and viewing motivation as a skill to be developed rather than a fleeting emotion, you can create sustainable drive that powers you toward your goals. The key is consistency, patience, and building systems that work with your natural tendencies rather than against them. Lesson 6. The Morning Mindset for Success. Your morning sets the tone for your entire day, and developing a powerful morning mindset is crucial for achieving sustained success. The way you begin each day creates a foundation that influences every decision, interaction, and outcome that follows. A success-oriented morning mindset isn't just about waking up early. It's about approaching each new day with intention, energy, and clarity. The most transformative morning routines start before you even open your eyes. Those first few moments of consciousness are precious, as your mind is most receptive to programming. Instead of immediately reaching for your phone or jumping into your to-do list, take a few deep breaths and set your intentions for the day. Visualize yourself accomplishing your goals, handling challenges with grace, and embodying the person you want to become. Mental preparation techniques play a vital role in establishing your morning mindset. Begin with gratitude practice, acknowledging 3 specific things you're thankful for. This simple act shifts your brain into a positive state and creates an abundance mentality that carries throughout your day. Follow this with a brief meditation or mindfulness exercise to center yourself and clear mental clutter. Even 5 minutes of focused breathing can dramatically improve your mental clarity and emotional stability. Energy management is another crucial component of your morning success routine. Your physical state directly impacts your mental state, so incorporate movement into your morning. This doesn't necessarily mean an intensive workout. It could be gentle stretching, yoga, or a short walk outside. The key is to get your blood flowing and activate your body. Combined with proper hydration and nutrition, this physical preparation creates the energy foundation needed for peak performance. Your environment also plays a significant role in establishing your morning mindset. Create a space that energizes and inspires you. This might mean keeping your bedroom clutter-free, having inspirational quotes visible, or ensuring natural light fills your space as you wake. Your physical surroundings should support your mental state and make it easier to maintain positive energy. A powerful morning routine includes strategic planning. Take time to review your goals and priorities for the day. Rather than reactively responding to whatever comes your way, proactively decide what matters most. This planning period allows you to approach your day with purpose and ensures that your most important tasks receive your best energy. The morning is also an ideal time for personal development. Whether it's reading, journaling, or learning something new, dedicating time to growth before the day's demands begin helps maintain a success-oriented mindset. This investment in yourself reinforces your commitment to continuous improvement and keeps you focused on long-term objectives. One often overlooked aspect of morning success is the power of momentum. Each positive action you take builds upon the previous one, creating a cascade effect that carries through your entire day. Start with small wins, making your bed, completing a morning hygiene routine, or preparing a healthy breakfast. These seemingly simple accomplishments create a success pattern that makes larger achievements more attainable. Protection of your morning mindset is equally important. Establish boundaries around your morning routine by avoiding email and social media until you've completed your essential morning practices. This buffer period allows you to maintain control over your mental state rather than immediately reacting to external demands and others' agendas. Your morning mindset isn't just about you. It affects everyone you interact with throughout the day. When you start strong, you're better equipped to lead, support, and inspire others. Your positive energy becomes contagious, creating a ripple effect that enhances both personal and professional relationships. A successful morning mindset isn't just a personal achievement. It's a gift you give to everyone in your sphere of influence. Lesson 7. Turn I can't into I can. Our words shape our reality more powerfully than we often realize. When we say I can't, we create an invisible barrier that limits our potential before we even try. This seemingly simple phrase acts as a self-fulfilling prophecy, programming our minds to seek evidence that supports our perceived limitations rather than exploring possibilities for growth and achievement. The first step in transforming I can't into I can involves becoming aware of our daily language patterns. Many of us unconsciously pepper our speech with limiting phrases like I'm not good at, I could never, or that's impossible for me. These verbal habits create mental roadblocks that prevent us from taking action toward our goals. By catching ourselves in these moments and consciously choosing different words, we begin to rewire our brain's neural pathways. Consider replacing I can't with I'm learning to or I'm working on. This subtle shift acknowledges that ability is not fixed, but rather developed through effort and practice. Instead of saying this is too hard, try this is challenging, and I'm getting better at it. These alternative phrases maintain honesty while opening the door to possibility and growth. The language we use internally is equally important as our spoken words. Our inner dialogue often includes harsh criticisms and absolute statements that reinforce perceived limitations. When facing a new challenge, our mind might automatically generate thoughts like I'll never figure this out, or I'm not cut out for this. Recognizing these thoughts as habits rather than truths allows us to question and replace them with more empowering alternatives. Possibility thinking emerges when we train ourselves to look for opportunities instead of obstacles. Rather than immediately dismissing an idea or goal as impossible, we can ask ourselves, how could I make this work? Or what would need to happen for this to be possible? This approach keeps us focused on solutions rather than problems and maintains an open mind to unexpected opportunities. Success leaves clues, and studying those who have achieved similar goals can help us identify the path from I can't to I can. Nearly every accomplished person started with limitations, doubts, and seemingly insurmountable obstacles. What set them apart was their refusal to let I can't be the end of their story. They chose to add yet to their limitations and kept pushing forward until capability caught up with aspiration. The transformation of our language patterns requires consistent practice and patience. Start by choosing one common I can't statement in your life and deliberately replacing it with an I can alternative. Notice how this shift affects your emotions, actions, and results. As you experience small successes, your confidence in your ability to handle bigger challenges naturally grows. Building an I can mindset also involves creating evidence that supports your new beliefs. Take small actions daily that prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you previously thought. Document your progress and celebrate small wins, as these become reference points that strengthen your conviction in future challenges. Surrounding yourself with people who reinforce I can thinking accelerates this transformation. Seek out mentors, friends, and communities that encourage growth and possibility, rather than commiserating about limitations. Their example and support can help you maintain your commitment to empowering language when old habits try to resurface. Turning I can't into I can is not about denying reality or pretending that everything is easy. It's about approaching challenges with a growth mindset and refusing to let temporary limitations define your permanent potential. Every time you catch and correct a limiting phrase, you're building neural pathways that support achievement and success. Lesson 8. How successful people stay motivated. The most successful people in the world share a common trait. They've mastered the art of staying motivated through both triumphs and challenges. Their strategies aren't complex secrets, but rather consistent practices that anyone can adopt and implement in their own lives. Take Elon Musk, for instance, who maintains his drive by focusing on humanity's bigger picture, making life multiplanetary and sustainable. His motivation comes from connecting daily tasks to these grand visions, showing how linking our actions to a larger purpose creates lasting momentum. Similarly, Oprah Winfrey stays motivated by focusing on service and impact, viewing each project as an opportunity to positively influence others' lives. Successful people understand that motivation isn't a constant state, but rather a practice that requires active maintenance. They create systems that support their goals, breaking down large objectives into manageable daily actions. Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx, maintains her motivation by celebrating small wins and using setbacks as learning opportunities. This approach transforms potential discouragements into stepping stones for growth. Another common thread among high achievers is their relationship with discomfort. They've learned to embrace challenge rather than avoid it. Athletes like Michael Jordan and Serena Williams have consistently demonstrated that pushing through physical and mental barriers builds both capability and confidence. They view discomfort as a signal of growth rather than a warning to stop. Successful people also carefully curate their environment. They surround themselves with other motivated people, understanding that enthusiasm is contagious. Warren Buffett emphasizes the importance of learning from those who inspire you, suggesting that we become the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. This principle extends to physical spaces, media consumption, and daily routines. The most effective motivational strategies often involve a combination of internal and external factors. Internally, successful people maintain clear visualization of their goals, regularly connecting with their why, the deeper purpose driving their actions. Externally, they create accountability systems, whether through mentors, partners, or public commitments. Michelle Obama, for instance, maintains her motivation through a combination of personal standards and public responsibility. Time management plays a crucial role in sustained motivation. Successful people understand their peak performance hours and schedule their most important tasks accordingly. They protect their energy by saying no to activities that don't align with their goals, maintaining focus on what truly matters. This selective approach prevents burnout and ensures consistent progress. Many high achievers also incorporate regular reflection and adjustment periods. They review their progress, celebrate achievements, and modify strategies as needed. This practice helps maintain momentum while preventing stagnation. Richard Branson keeps detailed journals, using them to track progress and generate new ideas, demonstrating how self-awareness fuels ongoing motivation. Perhaps most importantly, successful people have developed resilience to failure. They view setbacks as temporary and educational, rather than permanent and personal. This perspective allows them to maintain motivation, even when facing obstacles. J.K. Rowling's journey from rejection to success exemplifies how maintaining belief in one's vision, despite setbacks, ultimately leads to achievement. The habits of successful people reveal that sustained motivation isn't about constant inspiration, but rather about creating systems that support consistent action. They combine clear goals, supportive environments, strategic planning, and resilient mindsets to maintain their drive over the long term. By studying and adapting these principles, anyone can develop the kind of sustainable motivation that drives lasting success. Lesson 9. Simple words that change your life. Words hold incredible power to shape our reality, influence our mindset, and transform our lives. The phrases we repeat to ourselves daily become the foundation of our beliefs and, ultimately, our actions. When we consciously choose empowering words and affirmations, we create a positive mental environment that supports our growth and success. Daily affirmations are more than just positive statements. They are declarations of intent that program our subconscious mind for achievement. By regularly affirming "I can do it," "I am capable," or "I am worthy," we gradually override negative self-talk and build a stronger, more resilient mindset. These simple yet powerful phrases act as anchors during challenging times, helping us maintain focus and determination when obstacles arise. The language we use in our internal dialogue shapes our perception of reality. When we replace phrases like "this is impossible" with "I'll find a way," we open our minds to new possibilities and solutions. Our brain begins to search for opportunities rather than limitations, leading to more creative problem solving and increased persistence in pursuing our goals. Communication strategies play a vital role in our personal and professional relationships. The words we choose when speaking to others reflect our inner beliefs and can either strengthen or weaken our connections. Using positive focused language not only improves our relationships but also reinforces our own confidence and capability. Transformative phrases often begin with "I am" statements, as these directly influence our identity and self-concept. "I am strong," "I am resilient," and "I am growing" create a powerful foundation for personal development. These statements, when repeated with conviction, become self-fulfilling prophecies as our actions naturally align with our self-image. The impact of words extends beyond mere motivation. They literally change our brain chemistry and physical response to challenges. Research has shown that positive self-talk reduces stress hormones and increases the production of neurotransmitters associated with well-being and success. By consciously choosing uplifting words, we create a biochemical environment conducive to growth and achievement. Power phrases for success should be personal, present, tense, and positive. Instead of saying "I don't want to fail," we can say "I am succeeding step by step." Rather than focusing on what we want to avoid, we direct our energy toward what we want to create. This subtle shift in language creates a dramatic difference in our approach to challenges and opportunities. Words also have the power to transform our relationship with failure and setbacks. By reframing failures as learning experiences and problems as challenges, we maintain a growth mindset that supports continuous improvement. These linguistic choices help us maintain momentum and resilience in the face of obstacles. The words we choose first thing in the morning set the tone for our entire day. Creating a morning ritual of positive affirmations and empowering statements primes our mind for success. These early moments of conscious language choice create a positive momentum that carries through our daily activities and interactions. When we understand that every word we speak or think is programming our future, we become more intentional with our language. Simple phrases like "I choose, I create," and "I am becoming" put us in a position of power and responsibility for our lives. These words acknowledge our agency in creating our destiny and remind us that we are always in the process of growth and transformation. Our lives are shaped by the thousands of words we use each day. By consciously choosing words that empower, inspire, and motivate, we create a mental environment where success becomes natural and inevitable. The simple act of changing our words can indeed change our world, one phrase at a time. Lesson 10. Finding your inner strength. Every person possesses an incredible reservoir of inner strength, often untapped and waiting to be discovered. This strength isn't just about physical power or mental fortitude. It's about connecting with your authentic self and understanding what truly drives you forward. Your inner strength is that unwavering force that helps you persevere when challenges arise and keeps you focused on your goals, even when obstacles seem insurmountable. At the core of finding your inner strength lies a deep connection with your personal values. These values serve as your internal compass, guiding your decisions and actions through life's journey. When you align your actions with your core values, you naturally access a wellspring of motivation and resilience. Take time to identify what matters most to you, whether it's integrity, growth, family, or achievement, and let these principles become the foundation of your inner strength. Mental toughness is another crucial aspect of inner strength. It's developed through consistent practice and exposure to challenges. Each time you face a difficult situation and push through it, you're building your mental resilience. Think of it like strengthening a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. This doesn't mean seeking out hardship, but rather approaching inevitable challenges with a growth mindset and viewing them as opportunities to develop your inner resources. Your inner strength is also closely tied to your ability to maintain emotional balance. This involves developing awareness of your emotional states and learning to regulate them effectively. When you can stay centered during turbulent times, you're better equipped to access your inner resources and make clear-headed decisions. Practice mindfulness and self-reflection to strengthen this emotional foundation. One powerful way to access your inner strength is through visualization and memory anchoring. Think back to times when you've overcome significant challenges or achieved important goals. These experiences serve as proof of your capabilities and can be drawn upon when you need inspiration or motivation. Create a mental library of these success moments and learn to tap into them when you need an extra boost of confidence or determination. Building and maintaining inner strength requires regular self-care and attention to your physical and mental well-being. This means establishing healthy boundaries, practicing good self-care habits, and recognizing when you need to step back and recharge. Your inner strength isn't an infinite resource. It needs to be nurtured and replenished through conscious attention to your needs. Inner strength often grows through connection with others. While it's an internal resource, it can be enhanced through meaningful relationships and support systems. Share your journey with trusted friends or mentors, and don't hesitate to draw inspiration from those who demonstrate the kind of resilience you aspire to develop. Their examples can help illuminate your own path to greater inner strength. Your inner strength is also closely tied to your sense of purpose. When you have a clear understanding of why you're pursuing certain goals or making specific choices, it becomes easier to persist through difficulties. Take time to clarify your purpose and regularly reconnect with it, especially during challenging times. This sense of purpose acts as an anchor, helping you stay grounded and focused when external circumstances become challenging. Developing inner strength is a continuous journey, not a destination. It involves regular practice, self-reflection, and a willingness to face challenges head-on. Each experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to building your resilience and expanding your capacity for handling life's ups and downs. Embrace this journey of growth and development, knowing that every step forward strengthens your internal resources. As you continue to develop and rely on your inner strength, you'll find that it becomes an increasingly natural part of who you are. This isn't about forcing yourself to be strong all the time, but rather about cultivating a deep trust in your ability to handle whatever life presents. Your inner strength becomes a reliable foundation that supports you in pursuing your goals, overcoming obstacles, and living a life aligned with your values and aspirations.